rotated do you want it to be? Like, I swear this shit is annoying, bro. God damn. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. It's always wanting me to tilt my phone. Hold up. Okay. Well, I guess I can't have it on my motherfucking tripod. I'm gonna unplug it then. Damn, I was trying to come on here with my sound bowl and me having to move. Okay, hopefully that's good. Hold on. Oh, all right, y'all. Let's see. Where am I going to put this? So we're gonna start cleansing the space because of everything that we're about to dive into. So yeah, give me a second, y'all. Whoopsies. How y'all doing? Y'all like my shirt? Alien Abduction Club. I had to put it on. I put it on specifically for this live, y'all. Give me one second. I was gonna do my nails while I was on live, which I might still do. I don't know. Because I have been sleeping on doing my nails. So we're gonna go into, first, we're gonna go into the sound bowl to cleanse the space. Then I'm gonna go into a disclosure, disclaimer, all that. And then, yeah, go from there. We're gonna start out with explaining, dropping some gems on you guys about the science of empathy. And then I'm gonna move into some phenomena that I've experienced, and I'm sure things that are going on in a hood near you. Okay, so let's get into it with my Tibetan bowl. Let me put some, and I might do some rods too. So if you guys are familiar, Reiki it transcends the physical. So it transcends distance and time and all that. So anything that I'm doing here with you, right here with you guys virtually, it will travel across time and space. It will travel across time and space. And if you're willing to receive it, just comment, and claim the Reiki that I'm going to tune the space to, because this is going to be like I don't know the first word that I was thinking and sensing was chamber, but more so like a sanctuary of healing. All right. The Abduction Club. So that might even be like the later on title of the video. For any of you who have experienced phenomena in your life, okay? This is a, excuse me, a safe space for you, okay? So I am also going to sprinkle some ashes to ashes, dust to demonic defeat, salt and rose that I created. This is also on my Etsy shop. My name, please adopt me. Nobody said anything about adopting. We said, or I said, okay, Abduction Club. So yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pour this in there. And I'm gonna put it in my mortar and pestle, and then we'll do the sound healing real quick, and then we'll get into it. How are y'all feeling tonight? Ooh. We are still feeling the energies from this, smells so good, from this wolf moon, you guys. So there was a message that's held for review. I don't know what that is, but yeah. So I'm gonna pour some of this, you guys. I just cleansed my hands, and let me know for those of you who want like a live reading. I'm doing those as well, and I'm only charging $2.22 on my Cash App, which I'll link that if you guys are interested, or maybe somebody can put it in the comments for me. whoever is able to put it in the comments for me, I will do a free reading for you off live after the video. So I'll give it to you guys now so somebody can put it in for me. And then offerings and donations are greatly appreciated because I do put a lot of time, effort, and energy into everything that I make here. The first time I started my YouTube channel, I went viral instantly, and then I almost died 3 times within 37 hours when I had my son. So my body has had to like reset, and my body has had to like reset. Oh my God, has had to reset and all that. So I will put people in timeout, just letting y'all know. This is my disclaimer. Where are my pants? I'm comfortable in my home and I was hot. You have a problem with it, you can get out, okay? So, my Cash App, whoever puts it in the comments for me, because I can't put it in the description, whoever puts it in the comments for me, I will provide a free reading off camera directly after the, thank you, directly after the live, okay? It is, let me just show you. Her Soul She Rose, okay? Thank you, guys. You guys are beautiful for being here. Please subscribe, become part of my family here on YouTube. We are going to get into whoever said that I'm beautiful. That's who I'm saying thank you to. So let's get into it. Oh, thank you. I'm only wearing one. Normally I pair it with 2, but I didn't tonight, you guys. So real quick, let me send you guys some Reiki real quick, and then I'll do the bowl, since we've got a decent amount of people in here. I'm gonna charge the space. Shokure. Oh, my Cash App. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Let me see. It's right here. Thank you, thank you. But yes, please, 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 because people were sending me money on here, like where the little and like I said, I've been out from YouTube for a little while, so I didn't know how to receive it, and I don't think I ever received it. So attuning the space with Reiki, Shokure. Just comment in the chat, you know, I accept the Reiki, because I am sensing a lot of there's a lot, I'm feeling heaviness. Like before I got on here, I wasn't really feeling no heaviness in my chest. Whew, maybe I need to hold these rods while I'm doing this. I wasn't like feeling or sensing any heaviness, but now there's someone that I'm sensing from the chat, or maybe they'll be coming in a little while, who has a passed on grandmother. Ooh, maybe they died, something having to do with a heart attack, heart space, or they're going through that now. Okay. Shokure Sehaki. Okay. Just receive it, okay? Normally I do smoke cleansing, but I don't have any of that near me, because I was going to do, I don't know, cleansing. I feel like a lot of you need to start cleansing, or need to look up ways to cleanse, because I've cleansed my hands like, what, 4 times since like being on here. And I'm going to provide an offering for you guys too. So again, anything I do on here, it transcends. You want to see my ring? So Evil Eye, that one. And this one is a mother's hand holding a baby's hand. I don't know how well you guys can see it. But yeah, so anything that I provide here and say this is an offering, you guys will receive it. So this is an ancestral protection. And what I'm going to do is create the space, which I already have, and I'm invoking all ancestral spirits for protection. And you can state your intention in the chat, and then it will automatically go to you, okay? Whew. And then it will all express gratitude. So just show that in the and I haven't seen not one person put my Cash App in the comments. And we went from like 20 some people to 2 people. That's crazy. I guess I wasn't saying enough. All right. So let's get into the sound healing, and then all of this spiritual, physical, and everyday life ritualistic things that are going on in the collective, hidden in plain sight, in a hood near you. Okay? Like, this is not, I don't do this for attention. I don't do this for fame. I don't do this for views. I do this for exposure and for the algorithm and this platform to be pierced and in what's the word, and have the system, the bots on here that fucking literally canceled my video earlier. As soon as I started saying and sensing that somebody has an around their neighborhood, dang, confirmation that has some type of shit going on in their neighborhood. Like, if you live near where, like, say not everybody lives right off an exit, right? Wherever you leave. Yeah, I have boy shorts on. Like, y'all act like I'm sitting with my whole ass out. I'm telling you, I'll be quick to motherfucking, I'll be quick to put people in timeout. Like, I never had these issues. When I started, like I said, when I first started my platform here in 2020 up until 2022, I never had no sly comments on my lives or none of that shit. And ever since I've been coming back on here, like, shit is crazy. But I bet a lot of you who are commenting are also the ones clicking on fucking twerk videos on the low and in other females' DMs or other niggas' DMs, okay? On the low, being creeps. Or on the low on Pornhub, doing shit you ain't got no business doing. Fuck. Anyways. Cleanse all that. Body shaming. I am in my divine feminine, my dark feminine aspects, okay? I am embracing all of me, every part of me. Maybe that's something that you guys need to do in the collective. We do need to do that, because too many of us are walking around here halfly filled, halfly whole. A lot of us, most of us, are fragmented. We're walking around half of the versions of ourselves that we should be. So, yeah. Oh, here comes the religious speech. All right. I mean, me speaking on the fragmented aspect has a lot to do with what I'm talking about anyway, because I do soul retrievals where we call ourselves back home. We call ourselves home. Because I work with a lot of missing persons cases. I work a lot with cold cases, homicide cases, and the things that I do aren't like your everyday, you know, niche or way of working that your average person would do. So I'm just cleansing the space. Ooh, I think I'm not supposed to hold the holder in my hand. Sorry, y'all. Ooh, there's some. It's so difficult to get your bowl to sing. I was working and doing Reiki with a client, right? And I had my big white singing bowl, the beautiful white singing bowls, right? And I've never let nobody use my rose petal. I never let nobody use my bowls, right? But there was something like this client just was so captivated by how I was making it sing that they wanted to. and they broke my bowl, y'all. I mean, this session with this client was so beautiful. I did this yoni womb space clearing for her and put all these beautiful rose petals over her womb. It was a beautiful, I mean, every thank you. Every session is, so this is actually, you guys, so I get very creative. I'm like DIY everything with, like, I have a product line. I make everything myself. Um this is actually the key that goes to the little dollar store handcuffs that you get at like Dollar Tree. I don't know if y'all, I don't know. Comment where y'all are at too, like where y'all live at, like what state you guys are from. But I had taken somebody had given my kids, somebody had given my kids, but thank you though, given my kids handcuffs as a gift. And then I wound up having to take them away. So when I took the keys, I was like, that's cute. And like, I got the key to the truth. I got the key to, you know, knowledge and love. And all right, so let's get into this, okay? The science of empathy and what is an empath. So, and this is all science backed, all right? So there's a few scientific and interesting explanations when it comes to gifts and extra senses that empaths naturally have. So comment like in the chat if you feel like all your life you've been misunderstood and now you're finally getting to a point where you have a inner understanding and you give less of a fuck about yeah, so I do teach, and so I've taught dance for over 14 years. I teach and mentor Reiki, so I am accepting students at this time. Why do I come off as a teacher? Somebody commented and said, am I a teacher? So where was I? You know, those of us who just feel extra sensitive and we don't know how to put a word to it, you know? Thank you. So we feel like the oddballs out. Well, we are the oddballs out. We were never meant to fit in. We were made to stand out. We're made from stardust. You feel me? Beautiful. So also let me mention, so HSP is a highly sensitive person, and empathy and an empath is something totally separate. So a highly sensitive person has a sensitive nervous system, and I am reading from my notes. And the highly sensitive person has a nervous system that is aware of subtleties in their surroundings and can be more easily overwhelmed when in a highly stimulating environment. And although HSPs are sensitive to situations or subtle energies around them, when it comes to tuning into the emotions of others, they're not as attuned as empaths are, okay? Empaths exemplify empathy to the fullest extent, meaning that, you know, empaths have the ability to take on and process the emotions and feelings and sensations and experiences of others. You can even feel as an empath, and I'm an empath, subtle energies. And you can even know what others are experiencing before they tell you. Like, some people might come up to you and be called or just feel in their gut that they can talk to you and start opening up, right? So there was some shit that I wanted to speak on that hits different, right? So empaths can easily be identified, and they're usually the ones that are friends or family seek out when they simply need to. I resonate with that a lot. Many people are naturally drawn to empaths and end up telling them about their problems. It's not uncommon for a total stranger to do that. And then, just to put it simply, empaths naturally know how to heal others. But a lot of times we go through our life being disempowered empaths. So, you know, with being a disempowered empath, hold on. I want to put a cute little thing on here. What does retro look like? Oh, that's kind of cute. Sorry, y'all. Scary doll. The fuck does that look like? Oh my god, y'all. No, the fuck it did not just put that face on me. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Where is it? I know it didn't do that already. Fuck it. Fuck it. Dance party. Oh, that's kind of, no, that's too, it's going too fast. Oh, y'all can't see my thighs. Y'all can't comment on my thighs if it's like this, right? All right, so the science of empathy. There are a few interesting scientific explanations when it comes to the gifts and extra senses that empaths naturally have. I feel it is most important for us empaths to, hold on. I think it is most important for us empaths to understand the science behind our gifts, as it will help us to find and gain more clarity and deeper understanding about ourselves, and understanding why and how you experience what you do on a daily basis, y'all. So get this, yo, this part is like so mind-blowing. I had to take notes, and I had to, whoa, that's dope. I had to, you feel me? Like, I had to take notes, and I was like, I have to get this out there. So, mind you, this is a part of like a workbook that I took notes on. It's called the Happy Empaths Workbook. I got it on Amazon, and no, I'm not partnered with them. There's no paid sponsorship or none of that. So it's called the mirror neuron system. Being an empath is not something that is simply based on intuitive feelings, hunches, or impressions with no real basis or research. There is real science. There is real science to this phenomenon. Scientists have discovered something called the mirror neuron system. Okay? The mirror neuron system is a group of cells that enable, and you know what? Let me tell you something real quick. Since you just wrote that, look at what I have right here. And can you believe somebody made something like this? It is a Jesus. Hold up, let me take the filter off, because I love Jesus, and but I'm not here for, I 100% encourage all of you to turn toward Jesus. How do you know that I am not a lover of Jesus? I'm about to put your ass in timeout. I already put it out there at the beginning of the live. Okay? Look at that. Can you believe? What is that there? Who is that, guys? I believe. Okay, sure, but don't come on here taking over my shit, trying to set an intention that I did not approve. I did not approve that. I got the key to hell, and I'm not going to help your ass. I'm not going to drag you out of hell. I got that key. What? Man, shut your ass up. I'm not doing this shit. Reported, and where is it? Putting your ass in timeout. I'm not fucking here for the shit at all. But yeah, it is a Christ consciousness deck. And did y'all know this is not even what Jesus really looks like? Don't get me started. And again, I'm going to say it again. Do not come on here setting intentions and speaking intention over my live. Okay? This is my channel, my platform. You want to encourage and promote encouraging people to turn toward Jesus? Do it on your platform. Because I love Jesus. I love Buddha. I don't discriminate. But what you're not going to do, and I'm going to say it one more time, and then I'm going to get back to my topic. You're not going to come on here setting an intention for my channel, for my live, and think that that shit is okay. Jesus knew discretion. Jesus knew boundaries. Jesus knew there was a time and place for everything. Many are called, few are chosen. So if you feel called like you do to hop on here and say that, how about you go get on your own platform and utilize your platform instead of trolling and getting on other people's platforms and saying that shit. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna just say this and then I'm gonna get the fuck off of here because I'm not. I think I'm gonna just stop doing lives altogether. The mirror neuron system is a group of cells that enable the ability to share another person's emotions, such as pain, fear, happiness, or excitement. Oh. Hmm. Why have you wanted to unalive yourself, if you don't mind me asking? And you're 12. Do your parents know that you feel like this? I actually work as a peer recovery specialist, and have worked with a lot of adolescent and adults who have suicidal ideation. So if you ever need someone to talk to, a professional who's actually certified and knows what they're doing, oh, well, it sounds like you need a pathway, a modality to coping. I also do emotional first aid in my community virtually on Zoom. And yeah, so my my email and all that. Well, do you understand it? Are you able to call out what it is? Maybe what I'm talking about. Listen to what I'm saying here, what I'm about to say, and you might just be able to resonate with it because there may be something here that makes something click for you. Because one of the main reasons why we're lost mentally as a whole, as a society, as a collective, is because trauma and lack of coping skills. Nobody's teaching us this shit. And a lot of things that are wrong with the system, outdated ways of being, they're being treated as though outdated systems are still working, and they're not, because they never truly worked. All they did was put a band-aid on shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, medication and shit like that, that doesn't get to the root of the problem. That just eliminates the symptom from occurring at a rapid rate. But the root to all of that is still there. So let me finish what I was saying. So mirror neurons are triggered when an individual performs an action, and when that individual sees another person performing an action. Scientists believe empaths seem to have very sensitive mirror neurons, causing the empath to deeply resonate with other people's emotions. Now, this part, y'all, too. Electromagnetic fields. It has also been scientifically proven that the heart, I don't know if all of y'all, well, when I was first on here, it was like 28, 29, 30 people, but I was saying how as soon as I came on here, I started sensing something with the chest, like very heavy heart energy. And then I sensed somebody's passed on loved one, like a grandmother or a feminine energy who maybe had heart problems or has heart problems or something like that. But I did say that. So it has been scientifically proven that the heart and the brain generate their own electromagnetic fields that emit information about the thoughts and emotions of others. The heart has been discovered to generate the largest magnetic field in the body. And according to the Heart Math Institute, the heart's powerful field can be detected by another from up to several feet away. Geomagnetic fields generated by others will certainly affect an empath. The empath may feel a shift, either positive or negative, in their own emotions and physical body without even realizing that these shifts are necessarily not necessarily coming from themselves. So this is to say that a lot of the shit that we're feeling, you guys, anxiety, depression, sudden waves of emotion, a lot of times it's not even coming from ourselves. That's why we have a hard time understanding or even like grasping what the fuck is going on. So then we start having panic attacks. You feel me? We start feeling overstimulated. And that's why it's so important to look into or intuitively tune into yourself to figure out what works for you as far as shielding yourself. One is protecting your energy, not going around too many people, having boundaries. Oh, you're welcome. I don't know what I did to make you feel better, but I'm glad. Please, like, seriously, this is supposed to be, subscribe if you feel like it. This is supposed to be and is a corner off in the cut, but like also very fluent on the algorithm. Hold on. That is a sacred, safe corner, and anybody who gets out of line on here gets put in timeout and reported. So I don't play about none of that, because life is so hard. You know, these systems, the way the system is set up is to enforce confusion, pain, trauma. So being a peer recovery specialist, I'm a trauma informed specialist, trauma informed specialist as well. So I can dip and dabble into a lot of things, and I have lived experience, so I understand it. I mean, I'm still going through postpartum from almost dying 3 times within 37 hours when I had my son, and he's 4. So, you know, the body remembers everything. But yeah, so one way is that you can protect yourself before going out. I listen to sounds. Sound is one of the most powerful healers, other than your speech, your mouth. When you speak, molecules go out into the atmosphere, the environment, and form shape. I don't know if you guys ever seen that study that was done where, like, they took 2 cups of water, spoke bad over it, like, I hate you, and said a whole bunch of mean shit, and then, I'm sorry I was rude, but I'm a teen mom and I don't know how to manage it all. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm a mom too, and I don't know how to manage it all, and I'm not a teen. So again, what I said just a few seconds ago or a minute ago, that goes for everyone here. I wonder why there's so many teens on here, because I definitely put that it wasn't for kids, but I seem to be attracting a lot of kids. So please subscribe. I put my email. Yeah, it's just my mom does not know. But yeah, again, you make me feel better just because of your advice. Oh, great. I'm glad. So another one. And if you guys email me, that would be even better, because then I can send you specific things to work for your, you know, your specific situation. So sounds, right, at night, throughout the day, starting your day off is important. Don't start out your day looking at your phone. And for my younger people, I know that that's probably difficult, but, and then as far as the mom advice stuff, I'm like, that area I'm very fluent in and I'm very passionate about. I sell precious punani steams, you know, that help you after having a baby and help your womb. Your womb, your area, that is your power. That is your spiritual center. And I don't mean in a sexual way at all. I mean, like, when it comes to your desires, your truth, your inner child joy. A lot of you, you know, I don't know how to even put it. It's just, you guys are so vulnerable right now, and you're in a stage where you're trying to figure shit out. And then for the one on here who is responsible for another life, like that, I'm 32, and a lot of the people that I went to high school with, like, they had kids way before me. So like, I was kind of a late bloomer when it came to kids, I guess you could say. I didn't have my first kid until I was 26. But like, wait, my daughter's 6 and I'm 32. She'll be 7 this year. So yeah, I guess, yeah. But yeah, like, we need coping skills. We need emotional first aid put into school systems. We need school systems to not be so systemic, not to be so much rooted and geared toward being a system and being a haven. But let me continue this. So emotional contagion is the phenomenon of instantly picking up on other emotions and experiencing the same emotion. Emotional contagion basically embodies the idea that humans can synchronize their emotions with others around them. For example, when someone is nearby or virtually, because again, like I said in the beginning, time is not really, it's not a construct that can't be broken through, that we cannot as humans transcend. That's what I mean about like Reiki and shit like that. I can do distance healing. That's what it's called. Um, so yeah, it says, for example, when somebody is nearby and they're stressed, fearful, pessimistic, or even angry, an empath can shift quickly out of a very calm state and begin to embody those emotions. Kind of like how I just did a second ago when that Jesus comment was made. And now I'm back to calm. I was like, look, don't be coming on my platform. And then now I move back into and I shift into, because I'm regulated. I'm a regulated empath, okay? And I'm an empowered empath. Too many of us are dysregulated, unregulated, and disempowered because nobody's shown us this shit. Because our parents don't even know this shit. They don't know it unless they're seeking it. Now, I'm a parent who knows that. I'm a newer parent, but I'm a parent that seeked it for myself. I noticed that there were holes and breaks and fuck shit and false narratives and false ways of being in everyday life. Like when my mom would try to drag me to church, and you know, it just felt like forced. Everything feels forced. You gotta go to school or they gonna fucking lock your parents up. You feel me? You gotta get your driver's license. You gotta go to speed limit. You feel me? Like everything is enforced. Everything is already set up for us before we even pop out the womb, for real. And I have always questioned everything. I'm always curious. Y'all gotta question everything. And always listen to yourself first. Listen to your gut. Listen. It's so important to take time out from other people. I feel like there's such a pressure on everybody, the younger generations, to fit in, to be this way, be that way, be popular, be a part of a sport, be a part, you know, it's all like a lot of messages are being held for review. Why do you have to go to school and they will lock your parents up? Sorry for asking. Like if you don't go to school, you get truancy, and then truancy will come look and knock on your door. Like, I mean, part of the reason why I was taken away as a child was because of the school system, because I missed a lot of days, or I would show up and, I mean, yeah, I was going through shit. I was neglected as a child, you feel me? But like, they get involved, they ask questions, they want to know. If you don't, you got to go to school. Either it's virtually you go. You can't just be a kid out here not going to school. You didn't know that? Oh, but first of all, I'm not naked, and I'm gonna redact and sound cleanse. Hold up, the devil's a liar. Sound cleanse that comment, okay? And now I'm putting your ass in time fucking out. Let's see, where's the, oh, almost put the wrong person in timeout. Thank you, Taylor. Hold up, hold the fuck up. Put user in timeout. It sucks that you can't put them out indefinitely. Only 24 hours. Here they go with the Jesus is the best stuff. I see. Whew. Thank you guys who have been on here for still rocking with me. So I'm just gonna read off one more, and then those of you who want to reach out to me via email, you are more than welcome to do so. My email is always in the descriptions in my videos. Please find it and reach out to me. I would love to, you know, be of help, be of assistance, be of service in any way that I can. Yeah, even if you guys, you know, think that it would be good to do something for your school, I would be honored to do that too, no matter where you're located. Again, it can all be virtual. I've been doing this for a little over 7 years. Yeah, emotional first aid. I mean, I've worked with all of it. I work with all walks of life. Mental health cases, suicidal, homicidal ideation. So you think you can just kick me? I'm gonna kick your ass out too. Who is saying get over it? Hold up. I don't know why people be hating on you. Because, let me tell you something. Yeah. Hold on, I'm sorry. Who's saying to get over what? Oh, I got over it. If you're talking to me, I put their ass in time the fuck out. So, anyways, I've worked with it all, like people who have addiction issues. I mean, oh right, I need help with advice because I don't know why. Don't know if my friends are toxic. If you're asking if they're toxic, yes, baby, they are. Bro, you are just trying to catch my big bro. What? Hold up. I know these people are not logged in or creating the more than one YouTube account just so they can, if somebody blocks them, like, people need to get a life. Dead ass. New levels, new devils. When people, no, she was not, he was being rude. Wait, somebody said I was being rude? Now I'm motherfucking confused. Anyway, anyway. So dopamine sensitivity. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that helps carry signals to the brain's reward center. It affects emotions, sensations of pleasure, and pain as well. As Judith Orloff wrote about it in her book, The Empath Survival Guide, some empaths have a sensitivity toward dopamine, which means that they need less dopamine to feel happy. These type of empaths are content with less socializing and more alone time. That's me. Other more extroverted empaths may be the exact opposite. They may need to get out so they can socialize to receive a dopamine rush. And then synesthesia, Synesthetsia. Orloff also describes how empaths are prone to experiencing synesthesia. Synesthesia is a phenomenon that happens when one of the five senses triggers another of the senses to simultaneously process the same data. For example, one may see a color, and in addition to seeing the color has a specific smell associated with it. Or one may hear music and see sounds or colors as they listen to the music. So these are all a part of, here we go. Boo, 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 boo. Yo, it literally says, I put somebody in timeout for 86K seconds. Sometimes I think about when we go to school, we learn, but some sports teach us more than school. Like horse riding teaches you to trust your horse because it could kill you. Wow, yeah. Exactly. Like, I think that kids should be able to, first, I don't think that the most beneficial classes should be electives. They need to be required, like business classes, excuse me, the cooking classes, because we got to eat to survive, right? Oh, so I was thinking, so this is for my third eye, so that I am able to have, clear insight during my readings, during my channelings, and also to be protected from the evil eye, like people that keep coming on here saying shit. Thank you. And then I was thinking about, y'all are probably, I don't know how old y'all are on here, but I was thinking about the clown on Big Comfy Couch when I was doing this. So I do different things with my makeup. Like sometimes I'll do like stuff like this. Hold on, let me see. So I have like this glue for your face for makeup. And I was actually gonna do my nails while I was on here, and then I can put like little diamonds and stuff like this. I don't know if y'all can see it. But the glue, I don't need it for those, but like for other stuff that isn't sticky. I don't know if I have anything right here, right now, that I could stick on my face, but then I've got these bigger ones, like, this is an actual piercing, but, oh, thank you. That makes me feel so good. Because I haven't had the best energy on here. Like somebody said something about me being naked on here. Like I clearly have an oversized t-shirt on. Like what the motherfuck? Like what the fuck? Damn. New levels, new devils. I never had this much hate speech on my last like go around. I want to show y'all something. Hold on. I don't know if y'all see my rods in the beginning. These are Egyptian rods and they help like center you and even help you connect to your higher self, your ancestral lineage. But what I was gonna show y'all is this bowl. Ooh, so like I was saying, I work with like missing persons cases, those that are unmarked graves. I work with different. Did somebody just say, have you ever been pregnant? Like, what the fuck? Anyways, the Sisterhood of the Rose and just the rose in general aligns with like my name too. But I make like these bowls of roses, see, and I like collect because I do a lot of memorial kits for people who have lost people, passed on loved ones, like memorial kit gifts, because a lot of people who transition, who pass on, they aren't necessarily commemorated. So wait, you're saying your weight is a reason? See, I've been posting stuff about body shaming. I'm not trying to be all over the place, but I want to interact with you guys. Hello. I want to be able to interact with you guys. Like, hold up. Okay, I'll be chill. I'll be chill. I'll be chill. I don't understand. Somebody, that's so cute. You did so good. You deserve money from that. Oh, thank you, Ava. And thank you. Well, yeah, I do sell kits. I don't like, not from the bowl itself. That's just my personal bowl. And then when I get on here and I do my readings, please, you guys, if you resonate with my content, go check out the rest of my stuff. Like if you resonate with this video, I do spiritual readings and channelings. And anytime somebody feels sad, or even now, those of you who feel like you need a break, you feel emotionally drained, mentally, physically, I offer a rose petal for each of you guys watching. And then I say at the end, I'll drop and blow a rose petal prayer. Oh, thank you. I'll drop a rose petal prayer outside before I end and cut off the live, and I just let it go into the wind. And it has mica minerals on it. Can y'all see the beautiful glitter? Yeah, so I make like I make sugar scrubs, I make pink Himalayan salt scrubs. I make so much. I have a whole line of different stuff. Like I said, the precious punani steams, which are great for like aftercare for anything, periods. Oh my god, they help your period so much. I literally healed and had no more scar tissue after thank you, after you deserve better from people. Aww. Are you saying that to me? You say that like you really know me, because I feel that. Like, definitely do. That's why I don't have not one friend, y'all. That may sound pathetic, but like, I'm so protective of my energy. All I do is go home, go to work. Well, I don't work anymore. I've been wrongfully terminated from the last 3 positions I had as a peer recovery coach. And what's crazy and so fucked up and sad is they fired 7 peer recovery coaches from one of the local hospitals where I live at. And like right after they did that, this girl, so peer recovery coaches are basically, they work at the hospitals. They don't have to just work in hospitals, but they work there to be able to eliminate the stress on the emergency room. And we deal with the people that come in that are most vulnerable, mental health cases that are paired, that are dual diagnosis, like addiction and mental health. So I work directly on the psych ward, and I was in the adolescent unit. But we're bouncing around a bit. If you guys could let him know what we've been talking about, that would help, because I'm trying to stay on topic here. But so that's what a peer does. So I would go consult whoever came in, whether they're suicidal, have an addiction issue, and I would basically tailor what it is that they need to find them solutions, and then offer my Reiki, because I have a studio and things like that, whether they have insurance or not. And so this girl, she went to one of the hospitals that had just fired all the peers, and she went there because she had a drug issue and she wanted help. Well, they prescribed this beautiful soul Valium when she's going there for drugs. Why the fuck would you prescribe her Valium? And she left. She wound up leaving AMA against medical advice, went to the closest metro station and jumped off. And now I'm getting emotional, but I kid you not, that happened in late August, right? In around October, and you guys can go watch it because I have it on my channel. In around October 17th, October 18th, I did this whole rose line ritual, because I live on the same street of a train that goes from here all the way far away, whatever. And I put rose petals on the train, and literally there was a scream live in real time while I was recording, a scream saying it was like, ah, like, I don't want to scream loud on here, but somebody help me. Like, it's on my YouTube. Y'all gotta go check it out. Like, y'all have to go watch it. And I did that in October. This poor girl, beautiful soul, she transitioned. That incident happened at the end of August this year. And then I went and I blew it, and I was talking about all the names that have been forgotten, all the lives that have shuffled through because like trains they're like the spinal nervous system. They look like a spine. If you think about it, like, they were implemented to divide, to extract, to, like, there's so much shit, so much clandestine movement and things that are going on above us, below us, right along us, like right beside us. Like, so right after I dropped the rose petals and I blew on the train tracks, I find out about this girl and what happened to her through my dad. Because my dad, I don't know the girl directly, but I know her sister and her cousin, and my dad, like, grew up with these people. So, excuse me. So when I did, y'all please go watch the video, like, for real. Like, and I mean, it wasn't like a spiritual hearing, because I'm sure, like, it wasn't like that type of clair gifted thing. The whole act was, of course, spiritual, physical, emotional, but the scream itself, you can hear it. And before the scream even came, I heard loud grinding, like screeching. You can hear it on the video. Maybe I should pull it up for y'all, since y'all been rocking with me. Y'all been on here for a while. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Stay with me. Stay with me. Still go watch some of my content, y'all, because I think y'all would benefit from it greatly. And I'm not just saying that. Hold on, y'all. Where the fuck is it? I'll just go on my YouTube. I'm tripping. I'm trying to look at my gallery and shit. I'm tripping. I'm bugging. Thank you. You are too, because I am you, you are me. So if you can see that in me, I can see that in you. Okay, so where is it? Where are you? Videos. So the title of the video is Tracks of the Forgotten. Oh, no. Sorry. That was with my granddad. He was coming through the motherfucking necrometer. Okay. And all this music is by me too, so. So basically, these are cases that went missing and unsolved on the Appalachian Trail. That was what I was doing for the intro. Let me just fast forward it to the part. I think y'all would. Instead of counting your blessings, you decided to spend your time deceiving those that were specifically That's me assigned talking. As chosen ones. She walked past, not just for but for the child herself. For the mother, child never gave school. Can y'all hear it? For the mother and sister, whose son and brother is hungry in Montgomery County, whose bodies taken home. Sorry. Let me fast forward it. Oh, here it is. Oh. It comes after this. So.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
This is a land reclamation script that I created for Kengar grid activation. I'm in front of the oldest church here in Kengar, Kensington, Maryland, Lee Memorial AME Church. You hear it's taking too long. Sorry, I thought it was quicker. Hold on. I kind of wanted y'all to hear the intention. Hold on. Okay, here it comes. Okay. Rail lines are psychic arteries of colonized land. They carried bodies, they carried war materials, they carried displaced souls and forgotten fragments of names and names itself. But before they were industrial, they followed animal trails. Before that migratory, I walked the line tracked, and these tracks were not just built for transport, they were laid down to divide, extract, and separate. Are y'all still here with me? Y'all not saying nothing. But I am not here to be carried. I am here to carry them back. The ones who vanished along this steel, you see how the wind is reacting? The ones who vanished along this steel, the ones whose whoever's messages, some messages are coming through that says this message is held for review. I bring back the body. I bring back the voice. I am walking the soul spine of the land. It's about to happen, y'all, for real. To the ones who boarded and never arrived. To the ones relocated without consent. To the children shifted like parcels. To the grief that rumbles every night without sleep. I am not afraid of you. I'm not here to fix you. I am here to walk with you. You followed this line before the steel. You mapped it in bone, or just like going there. Do you guys see that piece right there? Is that like steel? It's coming out. Even though there's only one person here. Oh, wow. So I pulled this up and y'all not even on here no more. Yeah, that's a dog. It's coming right here. All right. I came, I saw, I conquered. I kind of want to, I'm trying not to fall. I guess I'll just walk on the wood. Oh my God. Oh my God, I just heard somebody scream, help me. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. She's screaming. That's my daughter. She's still screaming, yo. It would go to an ad. But yeah, I was trying to show y'all because we were talking about it. Oh, well, it said that there was nobody on here. It says 0. But I don't know. You could go check out the video because I know you probably couldn't hear it. On here, it says 0. But I don't know. You could go check out the video because I know and they won't let me. Let me see if I can put my email on here. Since that's 0. Weird that I can be a visitor and a watcher at the same time. I mean, I don't know. You could go check a visitor and a watcher. I mean, a person doing it, but I'm on it on my tablet. That's so weird. On here. Since that's 0. Weird that I can be a visitor and a watcher at the same time. I mean, I don't know. You could go check a visitor and a watcher. I mean, a person doing it, but I'm on it on my email. That's so weird. I'm about to get off of here. Since that's 0 that I can be a visitor and a watcher. I don't know. You could go check a visitor and a watcher. I know most of the time it won't let me. That's so weird. I'm about to get off of here. Since that's 0 that I can be a visitor. Oh, it let me do it. Yeah. Let me turn it down. I'm sorry, y'all. That probably sounds crazy. I'm so sorry. Okay, I pinned it. Oh, in order for it to be a super chat, you gotta pay. Damn. I thought you could heart it. I don't know. Yeah, no problem. I was trying to look on your page, but why won't it let me click on your page? Oh, go to channel. Duh. Oh, wait, were you one of the ones that commented on one of my videos the other day? I'm looking at you. You're cute. You have horses? Is that you with the horses? Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're the one that was talking about. Oh, you're beautiful. And your body, the way you look, like when I was in high school, even when I was in elementary school, I got picked on, bullied so much because I was always the new girl, went to 7 different elementary schools. And, you know, you're so cute. You're adorable. Oh my God, I'm sorry. There's something that happened to you that either you remember or you don't, because not all of it is you picking up on others' energies. There's something that's going on that you haven't maybe told anybody, that you hold the pain of, you know what I'm saying? And we can talk more about it. I don't want to say too much publicly because it's personal, but I feel like girls, like, we put way too much emphasis and judge ourselves so harshly on how we look, and that's all society's doing. Like, if you look at one of my most recent posts, hold on, let me show you. I wonder if it was you. That's why I'm asking, was it you that commented on one of my videos that I put, how they try to shame our body but exploit the children? Shame on them. Time for divine retribution. Where is it? Did I delete it? I think I did. Fuck. No. Wait, did I? I don't know. But I used to think like, let me show you. Let me show you. Now before, not that like now I don't have a good body, because I do. And I don't mean that in a cocky way. You have a beautiful body. But before like I had babies, of course it's like it's changed a little bit. But so I'm a published model, and like I said, I choreograph. I've been involved in dance for so fucking long. Dance is something nobody can take from you. Singing is something nobody can take from you. So even if you don't do it spiritually, even if you just, I mean, spiritually, even if you don't do it professionally, do it in your room. When you sing, I don't know if you ever noticed, like, there's like this euphoric feeling that radiates through your whole body. But let me just show you a picture of me. I always thought that my stomach was fat. Like, so this is a professional picture of me, right? Always thought my stomach was flat. Hold on. Let me just show you one with like me at the with my bathing suit, because I had like this line that went through my belly. Hold on, let me show you. See like that line that's kind of like near my belly button. Like I always thought that that meant that like I was fat, or I'm not fucking fat. You feel me? Like it's not unattractive. If anything, I have fucking abs. You feel me? Without even trying. Like, you know what I mean? Like what the fuck? Thank you. I don't mean like my appearance looks different so much. It's just my body itself. I'm a little thicker. So that's why I was talking about shaming. And then like from the jump, since I've been on here, people were saying stuff. So in the back of my mind, I wasn't thinking it now, but now that we're talking about body shaming and the reason why you feel how you feel, and because you weren't the one that said something about being a teen mom. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know, but my body has just gotten thicker. So I was thinking like, if I was skinny and tiny and my thighs were out or my body was showing, um would somebody say anything? Oh yeah, no. I mean, I'm not pregnant right now, but I have gained weight. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the facts. Like, I'm just saying that as an example of like, I think you were the one that said something about your body, right? Excuse me. What is somebody saying? Somebody came on here saying something, but hi, railing it on fish. Right, but there's an XX bunny on here that says something, but they commented or said something like they had been on here. Anyway, but yeah, like people will body shame us, and that's society telling us how to look, what's pretty, what's ugly. What the fuck is ugly for real? I remember, I don't know if you remember, but like, I don't know. I'm thinking about like when I was growing up, all you saw was natural looking women, you know, like Aaliyah, tiny body, Jada Pinkett, who else? Um, I don't know. Those were just two examples um, that weren't. Nowadays, everything is just they might, but I don't think they would care to say enough. But I did say people body shame me. So, what are they saying when they body shame you? I'm just trying to understand. Like, I, I'm just so over society. Fuck, like you need to try your best to get to a point for real, and it's easier said than done, I guess. But to look, one thing that I did is look in the, so I do rituals all the time. Self-love is so important. Just start by rubbing your body, and it doesn't have to be in a sexual way. Rub your body. Be grateful for your body. Don't look at your body as something that is supposed to look good, bad. Let it be indifferent, and don't be attached to the outcome, right? Just rub your body. Be grateful for your body, right? Naturally, your whole chemistry will start to change because you're in this energy and frequency of gratitude. Gratitude, love, and spoken words are the highest frequency. And then another thing to do, get in the mirror completely nude, naked, and just look at yourself and the parts of your body that were shamed. First of all, when other people say shit about you, it's because of how they feel on the inside. They're projecting onto you. And that may sound like a cliche, but ultimately that's what happens. Like to give you an example, my 6-year-old daughter, the shit that she's going through at school, it's teaching me a lot of self-control because I'm baffled by the shit that she's dealing with, and she's only 6. Boys hitting girls in the face, punching them in the eyes, kicking them, putting the middle finger up. You feel me? Like just doing wild shit. She's only in kindergarten. I mean, I already plan on pulling her out between third and fourth grade so that we can go on the road. Fat where? Like, I just feel like, what did these people that were talking about you look like? And of course, yeah, it does hurt. But look at it like all that you're going through that may not feel the best is trying to shape and mold you to know, for one, what you don't want to be like. And you'll never be like them. You would never even think to say nothing like that to nobody, right? So that makes you not only beautiful on the outside, but beautiful on the inside, right? Um, and then also, if anything, don't even feel bad for what they said to you. Always remember that it's a projection of what the fuck they're going through or feeling on the inside about themselves. So they got to talk about you to make themselves feel better. So they already have less than you have anyway. But always remember, if anything, feel bad for them. Don't feel sorry for what they said to you. Yeah, they're bullying my daughter, and I'm ready to, like, one boy, what do you mean what's going on with my eyebrows? I don't understand that question. What do you mean? What's going on with them? What do you mean? What do you mean? Fuck you mean. Anyways, um, I am trigger happy for putting people in timeout. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's real crazy. I mean, it's only January, and I have I titled the paper a whole incident report. And that's how many things. Like one girl during lunch was eating strawberry something and just took her hand and wiped it on my daughter's shirt. One girl went up my daughter. My daughter said that all these little kids were like doing this one girl's hair and there were barrettes everywhere. My daughter went to grab a barrette and like be involved with the girls. And then one girl said to her, "Don't touch that. I'm going to have my mom come beat you up." And that little girl lives in the neighborhood. And that little girl trying to be my daughter's friend. Like, and I know where she lived at. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I mean, if the people bully your daughter. Well, if that's the case, then I would be calling the fucking police on half the students there. Like, dead ass. That's how many little kids there are. My daughter's only 6. So, calling the popo on 6-year-olds? What does it mean when somebody sends 100? I don't know what that means. And what are these XPs? Like it says 25 XPs. And then my fans, top fans. Soon I'll have to go because my phone is dying. I don't know where the charger is. I'll be on tomorrow maybe, but like I said, you can always email me. Did you see that bubble? Email me. I haven't made those bubbles in a long time. Hold up. I said email me. You got me blowing bubbles. But yeah, go up. My email, I pinned it. is right here. Oh, I can't unpin it. I don't, y'all should be able to see it. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Patchable. But yeah, I think I'm going to get out of here anyways, you guys. I've been on here for 75 minutes and I was going to try to do some readings and get a little bit of extra income because like I said, I was wrongfully fired and I was going to do some like $2 readings or whatever, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. Wow, what? Yeah, so I've been on here a while. Yeah, but okay, loves. For those, for you, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Embry, Too Real, I will, drop a rose petal prayer for you at the end of my live. I'll put it in my, I'll blow it like toward my fairy garden for you out front. I'll even put your name on it. I'll put it, all I have right here is eyeliner, but I'll still write your, is that your name? Yeah, just be sure to reach out if I'm not on here on live. Okay, love. Okay. Yeah, just reach out to me. I love you guys. And I will see you guys soon. Please go watch my content on my videos. That's the best way to support me for real, is watching a video all the way through. Clicking on any videos that you're drawn to. I've done readings for all the zodiac signs. A lot of my videos are funny, informative, and, you know, real. Oh, okay, good night. You're really a good person, but I'm with my mom, so not every day I can come on because I switch with my dad. So are you. Thank you. You don't have to come on here. Like I said, you could just email me, if anything. All right, love. Keep your head up. Always stay true to yourself. Try to, when you leave a group of people and people say shit, say, I release that which is not my own. I release any energy that is not mine. I release any energy that is not mine. Because again, okay, we take on energy of others. We take up and pick up on energies that people are thinking and not saying. We're taking on, let me say this and then I'm gonna get out of here. Hell is not a certain place. Hell is not a certain evil. Hell is other people or the lack thereof or the lack of love that they have, okay? Love you guys. Namaste.